The Reform UK leader's comments come as Rishi Sunak is facing a cabinet revolt if he decides to cut ties with the European Court. Furious Richard Tice accused the Tories of bottling quitting the European Convention on Human Rights. The Reform UK leader was responding to reports that Rishi Sunak will face a cabinet revolt if he opts to leave the International Human Rights Treaty. Mr. Tice wrote on X, "Tories bottling ECHR again. Only Reform UK will leave the appalling ECHR." The Prime Minister last week gave his strongest hint yet that he could walk away from the ECHR if it blocks the Rwanda plan. And there have been fresh calls from Tory MPs after a landmark ruling by the European Court of Human Rights, which interprets the convention, earlier this week that governments have a duty to protect people from climate change. But at least 12 cabinet ministers are understood to oppose quitting the ECHR, including Chancellor Jeremy Hunt, Home Secretary James Cleverly, and Justice Secretary Alex Chalk. Cabinet ministers open to leaving include Business and Trade Secretary Kemi Badenoch and LeveIIing Secretary Michael Gove. The Prime Minister has previously resisted calls to quit the ECHR but said he would be willing to defy orders from the European Court of Human Rights if necessary to get plans to Rwanda off the ground. But he went further last week as he warned that if Rwanda flights continue to be blocked it would lead to Britain's exit from the convention. Mr. Sunak told The Sun's Never Mind the Ballots programme, "I believe that all plans are compliant with all of our international obligations including the ECHR, but I do believe that border security and making sure that we can control illegal migration is more important than membership of a foreign court because it's fundamental to our sovereignty as a country." Conservative MPs including former Home Secretary Suella Braverman have previously pushed for the UK to leave the ECHR. But those on the left of the party in the One Nation group have warned against withdrawing.